Rolling easy, back in the easy garage, back at ya. Okay, Chewy wants to watch this video. Got a little collection in. It's not a little collection. It's 30, maybe more than 30 cars in here. So it's a small collection, but these are all vintage cars. So if you like vintage, let's say 80s, 70s, and 80s, you're gonna like this. Now there's no Hot Wheels. These are all basically corgi and tomica. I don't know, however you pronounce it. I say tomica. But and there's a little gem in here too from Japan. So kind of interesting collection. So let's open it up. Let's see what we got here. We got a bunch of peanuts. Man, everybody's been packing peanuts lately. Hold on, let me shake these out. If I can keep some of the cars in there. Alright, so I got some of the peanuts out. So you can see all the cars in there. This is a pretty hefty box. So bear with me and let's get through these. Let's see if I can turn this down. I've noticed lately you haven't been able to see the table there. Alright. No kind of order. They're just all packed in this box. But like I said, I know there's at least 30 cars in here, if not more. I know there's more. This is a Tomica Continental Mark IV. Really cool. I know my mother will love this car. I do have this model in Tomica, but these are from Japan. And you can see they had detail, opening doors. This was a like a pocket car back in the late 70s. Pushing on the early 80s, but mostly, yeah, I'd say around 1979, 80, when these Tomicas were pocket cars coming out. Had this when I was a kid. Mine got a little played with. I do have one close to mint, and this thing here is really nice also. So it may be an upgrade. Don't know. Let's see, looks like the whole top might be all Tomicas. I don't know, they're just jammed in here. We'll just randomly go through them. Let's check them out. Yeah, another Tomica. Oh man, this thing is killer. It's a Nissan 240. Look at that thing. Oh, you JDM guys would go nuts for this car. It's like a chocolate brown. Opening doors, like I said, the Tomicas are really highly detailed. This is a from Japan model. It does have a year stamped on the base, 1975. So that may be the copyright. So there you go. I'll pull these back. You can keep an eye on them. As we move on, the next one. Okay, I believe I have this, but this one already I know is going to be in better condition. Yeah, it's another Tomica, if I'm correct. Yep, Tomica. Look at all these Tomicas. Opening doors. Yeah, they were all 89-cent pocket cars. You even get a trailer hitch. It was fun collecting cars back in the 80s. This is a Chevy truck. Looks, I mean, it feels, you could feel it. Like I said, sometimes you could tell they're blister pulls. And if this was not in a box, it was a pocket car and it was a blister pull pocket car. Tomica. All right, up next. Ooh, look at that sucker. This is a little newer tomica. You can tell by the wheel style, but it is a Porsche. Still came with opening doors. This is an 80s model. Let's see, it still says made in Japan. It has a copyright. I'm trying to read it. The camera's messed up. It's 1978. Tommy Company. Those are probably your copyrights. Look at that Porsche. Another gorgeous car. Gorgeous Tomica for the collection. Tomica. Keep saying Tomica. Tomica. We'll just call them cool cars. How about that? Oh, man. They just keep getting better and better. I think this thing is cool. It is a, it's a Volkswagen, I'm sure. Yeah, Volkswagen Golf. That thing is cool. Cool. You can see the wheels. The wheels were all about this style. And then they changed a little bit in the 80s. Kind of like switching up the style of wheels like these. But then, oh man, this is cool. Still the same thing, opening doors. I don't know if I'm going to keep showing you the opening doors because all these Japan cars pretty much all had opening doors. Maybe if it doesn't have opening doors, I'll let you know. How about that? God, we're already 6 minutes in this video. We ain't even got to the corgis yet. We'll move a little faster. BMW 320i. Beautiful. Tomica. All right, we'll keep moving on because I want to get through this box, but I don't want you guys to have to sit hours and watch me, unless you want to. Oh, this one's cool too, man, a Cadillac. That Cadillac. Is it a Seville? Gold wheels. Now the gold wheels meant something on these. I can't remember. Still same thing, opening doors. Yeah, it's a Seville, Cadillac Seville. And these are a scale, they're actually 1/69 scale. So not like 1/24. I believe that's their scale, right? That's what it says. 159. There's your Cadillac Seville. Keep them moving, keep them moving. I'm very happy with this purchase, and I can't wait to get to the jewel in here. There's a badass car coming up. What is this one? Mercedes-Benz, opening doors, killer condition. Same thing, made in Japan, opening doors. I don't have to show you that. You guys already know by now. What is this one? I don't know if the corgis were in this good of shape. Maybe they were better. The Tomicas are blowing my mind. Well, here's a corgi. Like a street sweeper thing. You see it's got one wheel up front. This is a Corgi Junior. Oh, it's actually a whiz wheel. So that, I believe whiz wheels were a little bit older than the Juniors. Corgi Juniors. Whiz wheels were, what, 1970s? You guys with knowledge, let me know. I'm just buying and collecting these cars. I don't know too much about them. I know you guys know more than I do. Let's see what this one is. Oh, looks like a Corgi. He wrapped this one in tissue. Huh. Wonder why. Wonder why. Maybe it's more expensive. This was a Corgi Junior. There's another Corgi. Corgi Junior. Probably from the 1980s. Somewhere in there. You can see the wheels are different. The older Corgis. And these had like little cheaper wheels there. Oh, I'm losing you there. All right, here we go again. Another tomica. Tomica, oh my gosh, I'm getting tired out here. Another Rolls Royce. Killer tomica. We're gonna speed it up here. Rolls Royce Silver Shadow, opening doors. Is it a Silver Shadow? Phantom. Rolls Royce Phantom. Yep, opening doors, of course. Tomica. Awesome. What we got next? This looks like a corgi. Looks to me like a corgi through the bag because I'm looking at the wheels, and it is. Maybe it's not. Yes, it is. Corgi Junior. Oh, this is older. Maybe the juniors were also in the 60s. This is definitely made in the 60s. You can see the sticker on the bottom. Corgi Juniors, and it's made in Great Britain. Look at the back opens. This thing is neat. What is it, a bread truck or something? I didn't even pay attention to this. Ford Transit Caravan. There's your old school Ford Transit. All right. Up next. Oh, I see the gem in there. I see the gem coming up. We're getting near it. We're getting near it. Here's a Corgi's Whiz Wheel. Maybe the Whiz Wheels were the 70s. This thing looks like the hood opens. Oh yeah, it does. But backwards. So over in Britain, they wouldn't call it a hood. They would say, that is your bonnet. And if you lived in Britain, like I don't, you would have known that the hood flips forward. Or your bonnet. Your bonnet will flip forward on the, what is it? I have no idea what it is. Noosa row? Weird. Crazy. Crazy bonnet car. All right, what else we got? What else we got? All right, another Tomica Toyota 2000 GT. Okay, you guys. All right, you JDM guys are probably going nuts by now. Opening doors. Tomica, excellent condition. Love it, love it, love it. Like McDonald's, I'm loving it. Not loving their prices lately. But, stay away from there anyway. Oh, this is, there's 3 of these. Hold on, I'll do them all together if I can find them. I know what that is. Really cool, really cool. Oh, here's another car with a bonnet. Looks like the same car with a bonnet. An opening bonnet. What the hell? Is it the same kind of car? Same thing. Whatever it is. Corgi Whiz Wheel. Yep. Yeah. Alright. Whatever that is. Not sure. What is this? I don't know what that is. Don't know what this is. Let's open it up. I'm trying to get these. These are like an airport rescue thing, but it's kind of like a full set thing. I'll put all those together. This one's got to be part of it. It's heavy. All right, let's open this one. Some of them are wrapped in tissue. I don't know why. Maybe he started building the box and then realized he ran out of tissue. Or his wife yelled at him. I don't know. Whiz Wheel. Mantis Spree. Le Mans Spree? Maybe? I don't know. That's a Corgi. Whiz Wheel. Oh, got to be from the 70s. This one does have a little playwear. That's probably worth more than all of these. Even with the playwear, who knows? There's a little truck, like I said. Right, what is this? Is this a Corgi or a... Yeah, it's a Corgi Junior also. Look at that thing. These little wheels. Glass is perfect. Man, these things are like they feel like they just come out of the package. Plus a couple of them. Oh, God, we're not even done yet. Oh, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I appreciate you guys for sticking with me and watching this video. But if you love die-cast cars like I do, you're going to love these. Here is a Pantera corgi. Or no, this is not a corgi. I've been opening corgis. This is a tomica. Really cool Pantera. They got to have opening parts. The hatch opens. Like I said, looks good to me. What else we got? Oh, this goes with that. Okay. And here's another, what is this? Oh, he had a couple more cars, and I should have bought all of them. As nice as these things are, I should have bought them all. Look at this thing. This is a Nissan van, Tomica, made in Japan. Look how cool that thing is. Look at that thing. And there's your bases on these. And they will all say made in Japan. What is this one? Let's see. I do have this, but mine is beat. This is a Tomica. Cadillac. That's all it says. Opening doors. It must be a fairly common car if I already have it. But I know mine has like a corrosion on it. I think it was sitting in a box with some sizzlers or something like that. Oh man, we're not even going to get to the end of this. All right, we'll do this one. Then I'll do, there's a blister pack in here. And then we'll move back on. And don't forget, stay at the end. There's that little special car we're going to look at. This is a Corgi Juniors. Also whiz wheel Land Rover. A little silly wheels. Looks a little newer. Got to be late 70s. But there's your Land Rover. We'll do this one. Then we'll look at the blister pack. Jaguar, I think I have this, but it's in terrible shape. This one's cool, opening doors. Green Jaguar. That is cool. And this blister pack he had, this is pretty neat. It is a, it's actually a play art car, but it's on the card as Road Mates. And Play Art made cars specifically for Sears. They were the Play Art name brand, but they were called Road Mates. And they went to Sears. So if it's Road Mates, it only came from a Sears store. But the base will say Play Art, and they could have had models in other stores listed under other names. But these Play Arts, they are not cheap, and that's, I think that's the first Road Mates. I have the Road Mates case, but I think that's the first one I have on card. That's why I bought it. I thought the card was cool. This one's wrapped in tissue also. Oh, kind of crazy. Corgi, whiz wheel. A little plastic bed on it. Now it looks like it's heavy though with a plastic thing. I don't get it, but that thing is a whiz wheel Corgi Junior. Probably late 80s, mid 80s maybe. With the it looks like a Johnny Lightning, doesn't it? When Johnny Lightning came out and they started doing stuff in the 90s, early 90s. That's what it looks like to me. What else? This one's also wrapped in tissue. I'm thinking the tissue cars are the cool ones. They must be the cool ones, or the ones he liked. Oh, I have this also. But mine's in beat shape. This looks like a blister pool. Really clean. It is a Mangusta. The Thomas Mangusta Whiz Wheel. These are all the Whiz Wheels are made in Great Britain. And the Tomicas are Japan cars. So that was the mix on this lot. Up next, another tissue car. Oh, this is odd. British Airways. Yeah, this is a corgi. Got your British Airways there. Must have been like the little taxi. It says rally on the side, like a rally car. But speaking of Airways, that's what some of these are. These were cars, and there was a couple of them. Oh, well, that's a corgi, so that doesn't even go with this group. There's a American Airlines, and this is a Tomica from the 70s. Pretty neat. Oh, check, look at that. That lifts up. Little cargo truck. I didn't know that. That's neat. I was setting it down. Oh man, these are, whew. I'm gonna be out here playing all night. The wife's gonna be calling. It'll be 12 o'clock at night. She says, "Where are you?" I'm out here playing with my Tomicas. There's a Corgi Junior. Of course, I know this one. Coca-Cola truck. Fairly common to see. You always see these at the flea market in people's glass cases, and the old people are like, "Ah, that's $20. That's an old Coca-Cola truck." Yeah, no, it's a $4 or $5 car there, buddy. Okay, up next is another airline Tomica. You can tell by the way it feels, it's Tomica from Japan. Look at their detail in these things. Really cool. Big old tires on it. Base is really cool. Detailed motor stuff there. That's neat. That is neat. What we got? We still got more. Here's another airline one. Does this one lift up? Oh, it comes off. Check that out. So that must go, well, that don't have a trailer hitch. So it doesn't go with that, but it could go with this on the little trailer hitch. Yeah, they're all American Airlines. So that would hook on the hitch with that one. Really cool, really cool. All right, what's this one? Wrapped in tissue, another one. I don't know if my voice keeps going in and out. I'm just, all right, this is a Corgi Junior. Police. Surprised it doesn't say Policia. Policia, however they say it in Great Britain. What else we got? We got two more. Two more, and then the bad boy. Then the bad boy. I hope it's a bad boy. I paid up for it. I definitely paid up for it. I've never seen one. Thought it was cool as heck. This is cool. Corgi Junior. I could tell already. Whiz wheel. Very heavy in hand. Metal base. Fire Chief. It's a Ford something. Ford Capri. Your Ford Capri. And last, then we break out the big one. This one's in tissue too. What could it be? What could it be? Oh, yes. Yes. What is that? It's a Corgi Junior. And it's a police car. Is this, this is a police car from a TV show. It's either Starsky and Hutch. No, it's not the red car, but this is from a TV show. I know it is. You guys hit me in the comment. Let me know what car that was. Man, I can't remember. I know it is. I know it. Let me know. Let me know what that Corgi Junior car is. From what movie or what TV show. I know it's not a movie. It's got to be a TV show. Same model as Starsky and Hutch, but a police car. All right, check this thing out. Now, the price on this is from the seller before, or the store, not from the guy I bought it from. And he Yeah, he didn't pay that for it either. But this is, look, it's all from Japan. It's a 140 scale. It's got a number here, number 212. None of it you can read, but it is a 12,000 GL. Here's your name of your company that made this thing. Check this out. Like I said, it's a 140 scale. Look at this. Really cool. Very heavy. All metal. Metal. Everything. Metal. Metal rims. Opening hood. Should have opening doors. If you know your Japanese cars, they're always detailed. Surprised the deck lid doesn't open up. There's your base. If you're interested, or if you know something about these cars, fill me in a little bit. I'd like a couple more of them. I seen it. I thought that is totally wild and awesome. And I couldn't pass it up. I like odd things in the collection every now and then. Kind of spice it up a little bit. We're all tired of looking at the same old Hot Wheels. But I thought that is really, really neat. They have little staples in the box. I mean, you can tell, you can feel it, you can see it. This is totally Japan marketed. Really neat. All right. Well, I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for watching, subscribing. Chewy's been back here watching the whole thing. I know it was a long video, but I wanted to get this out there so you could see it, because sometimes I get in boxes and I open them and you'll never see it. They just, if it's a small couple little cars, I get boxes all the time and they go in the collection and you never see it. But this you had to see, and I'm glad you stuck with me. Don't forget, stay easy and keep on turning them Hot Wheels.